Oh, I've got an evil plan. How about we sue Disney for Moana for $10 billion? Whoa, $10 billion. That's right, friends. Disney is in. I don't know that I would call this big trouble. Maybe you're shooting for the stars, but maybe you've overshot your shot. $10 billion. I don't know that Moana's worth $10 billion, but we could take a look at it and we could laugh together because I think it's kind of funny, right? $10 billion. Moana 2 sparks copyright lawsuit. Well, he was reviving the idea of theft claims because I was like, where were you during Moana? And we'll get to Moana because there's some unoriginality with Moana itself. So let's take a look. Some dude named Buck Woodall claims the awards contender stole ideas from a screenplay he wrote, while Disney claims that the works aren't similar. I mean, at least he wrote a screenplay. And I do want to point out, the name of his screenplay was called Bucky. Okay. So we're already a little lost here because Moana, Bucky, not feeling the same. And I don't doubt Disney could steal things, but it's against the backdrop of an ancient Polynesian village. Did he go out and deliberately mishmash the Polynesian culture and just throw a bunch of random things together so that he would equally offend all Polynesians together? Like, I don't even know. Why do they even call like Polynesian seems kind of outdated to me, right? I'm going to get outraged here on behalf of Polynesians. You know, if I have Hawaiian culture, I prefer to discuss Hawaiian culture. Or if I'm from New Zealand and I'm, Maori, maybe I want to just do Maori culture. They were too lazy to put together one thing. So they're just like, let's just make it general. That would be like calling all of Europe, like, let's make a European tale. Well, are you talking about France or Spain or Germany? Like, they're all a little different. They all deserve their own spotlight. How dare you, bigots? So anyway, let's take a look here. They're just full of bigot sandwiches. There was an identical copyright suit brought because he sued too late. I mean, when the guy says he's suing for $10 billion, I'm starting to think that maybe he's, like I said, shooting too big of a shot here, there, Chief. In the original case, I guess the court decided that a jury should decide whether or not the works are substantially similar. But it may have been Disney Animation TV may have seen copyrighted materials for Bucky prior to beginning Moana. So I guess they said there was just case for it to go forward. There is a disputed issue of genuine fact regarding substantial similarity and striking similarity between the parties' works. So that just sounds like legalese between like, it's sort of simple, and then maybe it's exactly the same. That would be strikingly similar, in my opinion. That's what U.S. District Judge Consuelo Marshall said in that order. And then you talk about here, the original movie grossed about $787 million, but that was back in 2016, I think. So that's like a lot of money, right? He claims in 2003 he provided a screenplay and a trailer. I mean, I'd like to see the trailer. I wonder if I could see the trailer. Either way, I'm not going to look it up because I'm too lazy. So the lawsuit points to similarities between Moana and Bucky. Both celebrate the recurring theme of the Polynesian belief in spiritual ancestors manifested as animals. I mean, that's like saying the substantially similar to the Christian belief of God. Other similarities, the protagonist's journey starting on a turtle and being given a symbolic necklace. You mean like a generic MacGuffin? And the main character who encounters a demigod adorned with a giant hook and tattoos. and a giant a creature that's, you know, concealed in a mountain. I think they're talking about the giant crab guy. Now, here's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's a feature protagonist trying to undergo a mission to break a curse. Not too, you know, I don't know if it's pretty generic, right? He's seeking damages of 2.5% of Moana's gross revenue, or alternatively 10 billion. You know, whichever one you feel like giving him. Disney obviously says that the Moana is inspired, you know, not in any way by the Bucky Project. They probably should just pay this dude like a little bit of money and he would have gone away. So I just wanted to point this out. I think it's kind of funny. Let's talk about, you know, what is it? The Hearts of Tafiti? They have to get the necklace and everything. Well, that's Hawaiian. You know, Pele is the goddess of volcanoes and fire and the creator of the Hawaiian Islands. Madame Pele or Tutu Pele. So, and again, look, I don't care. I just think it's funny because you just generically mishmashed all these cultures together and then you call everybody else bigots. It's like, come on. So, look, there's all this legend of Hawaiian mythology that's like stealing. Oh, did you steal Hercules? Oh my gosh, maybe you took Hades too. I mean, that's what Disney does. They just bastardize old folk tales. So they hired a whole bunch of goobers to come up with a story and whatever, and they mishmashed everything together. Same with like Maui. Maui existed. He's from Maori mythology. Like he's got a big hook, I guess, and tattoos. Like what? Every Maori person has tattoos. And he's more of like a folk hero, not like a demigod. So they changed it a little bit, but I mean, come on, people. Come on. What are we talking about here? So as much as I'd like to see Disney lose $10 billion, because I think it would be funny, perhaps we just leave it at, what do we want to call this? Substantiate. Like it's close, but no cigar. I don't know. I didn't see the trailer. Maybe I should have watched the trailer. I think it's funnier that he's like 2.5% of the gross revenue. Like, give me $1 million or $10 billion. And it's like, where's that substantiated at? Like, you're just making that up, dude. What do you guys think? Do you think this is all funny because, you know, any time to take a shot at Disney? Do you think that they are just being jerks because, look, they kind of generically stole like all this mythology, and it's, again, that's kind of what Disney does. Like, it's not that hard to be like Greek culture, Hercules, Aladdin and the lamp. Like, come on, those are like old stories that anybody could tell. Like, whatever. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I would definitely be curious if you think this is a good thing, bad thing. I mean, if it drives up the price of going to Disney, maybe you don't want that. I don't know. You tell me in the comments below. Thank you for sticking around this long. We could really use that thumbs up. Really helps a lot. I'm telling you. Everybody says it, and I agree. And a sub. Please, if you can, subscribe. We do appreciate it here. But as for myself, I'm going to go get my fully authentic Maori tattoos done so that when I get my Halloween costume as Maui, I won't get in trouble for it by wearing like a fake skin suit. So apparently I'm on to the next one.
And catch us on. Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.